Hey, Funko lovers, welcome to another episode of the Funko Friends podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Funko, with my co-host, Diva Kine.
Hey, guys.
And our in-house moderator, Simon Crook. Today, on episode 65, we have the amazing...
First Form Collectibles.
Welcome.
Woo.
How's it going, everybody?
Good, very
Good
good.
to be here. I'm really excited to be here and doing this today. I stated before, we're traveling now. We're doing 2 double duty cons. I'm actually on the way. I'm a guest at Columbus Galaxy Con. My partner's at LA Comic Con right now, so it's been a busy weekend, like just unbelievably busy.
Absolutely. Right. Well, we hear you. I'm just gonna say hi to a couple people in the chat.
Yep.
Okay, we got
We have Chase's Kingdom, welcome.
For Collector Fiend.
Dead Zone, welcome.
Simon, no, just kidding. Brian and Jing. Hi there,
hey,
bees. And wifey.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're gonna start.
Right.
When did you start your business?
I started about a year and a half ago. So actually last year we started in May 2021 was our first official month. It's an idea that we came about. I've been a collector for a while now, so we're sitting in my basement, me and my partner, we were talking about it, and then I just decided we can, because there's a lot of complaints of the companies that we work that I've got shipping from, and I'm not going to drop their names here, but I've had plenty of complaints of and myself having these complaints of other companies, and I'm like, we can do this better. Like, we can do this better. We can when we know how to package and stuff like that. So yeah, it was one of those things that that we decided to do it, and we got all of our business licensing and things of that nature, and then in May 2021 we started up, and it's been going good ever since. I think we've hit our stride towards the end of last year, and now it's just up, and a lot of things has happened since then. So yeah, we started in 2021, so not even 2 years old yet.
Okay, wonderful. That sounds great so far. How did you come up with your company name?
Huge anime fan, so people like to connect it to Dragon Ball Z, but for me it was Demon Slayer. First Form. That to me was something that connected to me, and we do have like the wave in our logo, but I mean, I think the First Form name, it's pretty universal. Like, it's not really like, you can think of Dragon Ball Z, you can think of Demon Slayer, and there's other things you can connect First Form. So I feel like it's a pretty universal name. But for me, I was inspired by Demon Slayer. It's a great show, and I love the effects, and I liked when they called out like different forms, and I think the First Form connected with me. I was like, oh, First Form Collectibles, because I think Zanetti only knows his First Form, and it's like one of the strongest forms. So I thought it connected really well with us, and start with that name.
Right.
Isn't that what you kind of described it to me earlier?
Yeah.
I was like, First Form, and you're like, what was it exactly you said?
It relates to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured as much once you explained it.
But it's more Demon Slayer.
But I love it. It's short but sweet, and it just fits nicely. All right. What kind of items do you sell for people interested in your product?
We sell everything from Funko Pops. It's our biggest market right now. We sell Funko Pops. We sell a lot of Funko Pops. We get a lot of exclusives. We have distributors all over the country right now, all over the country, and all over the country, all over the world. We sell Bandai products, so we sell a lot of different figures. We sell Handmade by Robots, one of our newest partners. We have custom merchandise that we sell as well. We sell buttons. They're called Danger Buttons. It's a newer company that one of our friends started, and we've been launching his products as of right now in our store. We sell vinyl records. So everything we sell in our store is pretty much things that me and my partner love. Like, we were passionate about the business, so we're passionate about the products that we do sell. And everything that we sell is something that we're passionate about. I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about collectibles. So we sell those. And we sell graded comics. Mostly comics we sell that are graded are going to be signed by the artists, signed by the writers. But But yeah, we have a variety of things in our store. Gaming accessories, we sell gaming accessories as well. So, you know, we call ourselves a pop culture shop. We just have everything related to pop culture in our store, and you know, any way that we can connect to people, that connect to things that we love to other people. And it's we're not just a business that sells things because it's profitable. We're a business that sells things because we love and we're passionate about what we do.
Oh, that makes sense for sure. Abe Star Gaming Road to 500. Hey, welcome. There.
Keith.
I got Fran.
Funko Illuminati.
Fran G. Crack. Gotham City Collectibles.
That's Drew. Welcome.
Hey there, guys. How's it going? Okay, how many people work for your company so far, I guess?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. It's me and my partner. Yeah. And we have some temp employees right now. It's honestly about 6 of us. That's it. Yeah, it's about 6 of us. And, you know, we're trying to look for more staffing and trying to map it out. I think that's our biggest issue. Not issue, but it's the biggest thing that we're trying to figure out is staffing right now. Because we just have so many orders. Like, I mean, we did so many orders this past Black Friday, and, you know, it's just us trying to find the right people and finding people that, you know, have the same passion, have the same vision as us, and have that customer service, and, you know, packaging their pops right, because not everyone, everyone wants to see their pops in good condition. So we want to hire people that understand,
Absolutely.
You know, how important it is for collectibles and collectors to get their products in condition. But yeah, it's probably like about 6 of us right now, and I mean, we're gonna have to expand again out of another place that we're at, because we recently just got an office with a mini warehouse attachment. But it's getting too much that we're gonna have to expand again and get more staff in.
Oh, that makes sense for sure. With growth, that'll happen. Just gonna say hi to your dad is in the chat.
Hey, Dad.
Sorry about that, John. What did you want to say about
Simon?
Oh, go ahead, Simon.
From Funko Illuminati.
Who's the best Canadian temporary employee?
Hey, Funko Illuminati. Hi, Dad.
Okay. All right. Are you guys planning on expanding your business past your current products? And so you kind of touched on that, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah, we are. We're always looking to add on different things to our business, things that, you know, that we can connect with our customers. And yeah, I mean, we're working on some stuff right now, and, you know, we're trying to see what we can do. And yeah, there's actually something in the works right now that is going to be completely unique to us and special to First Form Collectibles. So we are expanding in a direction that's original for us. So I can't wait to share that once I have more details.
Okay, for sure. What inspired you to start your business?
Inspiration was collectible companies, poor collectible companies, poor shipping. Those pain points that I had as a collector, that's what inspired me to start First Form Collectibles, because I feel like I could do it way better than how these other people that just want to collect a paycheck or make a lot of money doesn't care about the collector and how important value those collectibles are. So that's the big inspiration behind us.
Right.
Okay. What is the most challenging thing about running your business?
I think the most challenging thing right now is staffing, having the appropriate amount of staffing to fulfill orders, do customer service, because you talk about me and my partner handle all the customer service, and getting our shipments on time, getting our shipments from international distributors, domestic distributors, because those are things we don't have control over. I think that's the biggest thing that we have with customers, because a lot of our customers, they want their collectibles immediately or by the release date. And sometimes we can't deliver on that because of delays through Funko or delays through a sticker or something silly, or they're just they don't have enough products manufactured. So I think that's the biggest pain point right now for us is having that as an issue right now for is having the being able to fulfill that demand and being able to have those products available.
Right.
For sure. And especially when you said about staff, you want people that understand your vision, right? And feel the same way you do. So it can be hard finding the right people. So I definitely at least you got 6 good ones so far, right?
Yeah, exactly. Six good ones. They're actually really good. So they're we're gonna be rocking and rolling on Monday when we get back from these cons because we got a lot of we did about 400 mystery boxes sent out. We still have a lot more to send out because after the sell of the mystery boxes, we're waiting. After the sell of mystery boxes, it's about 3 to 4 weeks to fulfill them. So we usually wait for them to sell out because we package all of them. And then we really don't know what's in those mystery boxes. And we slap the labels on them. So truly a mystery for us.
That's good. Okay. Ned's Lover. Hey there. Arcade. Nice to see you.
Hey, Arcade.
Did I miss anybody?
Yeah, you missed.
Funko.
Funko.
It's a good name. Love
Welcome.
that. All right. You're right there, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm switching now. I'm actually going to go to across the street really quick because I'm going to sit down and do this.
All right.
Sure. All right.
Once again, I apologize for this. It's just that we're
grinding right now.
It's a late start. I have the kid here, so it's the first time that my child is out of the house and going to travel and stuff. So it was a lot to do today. So
no problem.
Yeah, so I apologize. I'm actually heading to the cafe across the street.
Okay. Well, we can still continue though. You're okay to?
Yeah. I'm just.
You're just moving.
Yeah,
okay.
we're just moving across the street so I can switch over.
Enough. That's okay. Have you ever had to modify, change, or reinvent your business model?
Had we had to modify, change, or reinvent our business model?
Yeah.
Not yet. We just had to address the pain points that we had in our business and try to divert focus. But not really change anything yet. Just, we just are trying to, get better at the things that we can't, with filling orders and I guess reinvesting the money into more staff. I think that's one of the biggest things that we did because we're just buying products and investing in products, but we just had to reinvest in staff. And that's something that we've been doing. It's actually making our business a lot better. So I guess we just, we're still a fresh business. So we're still trying to figure things out and find out what's best for First Farm Collectibles.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I understand that.
Yep.
Who is your target audience when providing your service?
All collectors, Funko collectors, everybody. I mean, we try, like I said, we try to diversify what we sell, whether it be, vinyl records, gaming accessories, so anything that's involved in pop culture. That's our target audience. Everyone that loves pop culture, everyone that loves, Disney, anime, or things of that nature. That's what we're focused on.
Oh, that's perfect. I figured that's what you're going to say, but might as well ask, right?
Yeah. So we're like I said, pop culture company.
Okay. What does your business offer that makes you unique and special, like no other company providing the same service?
Vinyl records, gaming accessories, custom products such as buttons. Those are things that's fairly new, and they're all pop culture buttons. So you got your anime figures, you got your Marvel, Avengers characters or Marvel characters. So we are not just Funko Pops. If you go to any website or any other competitor or fellow competitor, because we're all friends in the community, they would just offer one specific niche. We offer a wide variety, and surprisingly, every convention we go to, especially with vinyl records and manga, those are the biggest hits for us because not a lot of the conventions, even I don't think we did in Fan Expo Canada. I think we didn't bring vinyl records, but anybody that they always come to the vinyl records oh my god, we never see this at conventions. We carry more than just regular. We carry soundtracks, we carry all kinds of things for when it comes to vinyl records.
So you're trying to appease a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's great. It's hard to do, I bet, but if that's what makes you different, I mean, more power to you,
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Anthony Blaze.
Oh, Anthony, nice to see you.
Yep.
Okay. What is the best quality about working at First Form Collectibles?
Just the best quality about it is the community that you have. So we have a very, like I said, diversified community, and people know when we go to cons or anything like that, they know who we are. They know a lot about our brand, and they recognize our brand as well. So when we see people, I feel like the best part is just the community and people recognizing who we are and knowing our brand in general.
Okay, well that's perfect. Okay, you're still good, right? Oh, you're
No, I'm good. I'm just moving location.
Okay, that's good. I'm just making you can hear us and everything.
Yep.
Okay. All right, just let me get situated there. Okay.
Yeah.
What is a special and specific story or moment working for First Form Collectibles when you knew this job was perfect for you?
I think when I went to our first convention was very great for us. And just seeing like the customers react to the items that we have and see the customers just really be, just having that community between customers and being able to relate to them and the products that we sell and the products that we offer. And it's hearing reception about what we're doing and in the reception online about how our products are packaged, just being able to deliver on what we started the company to deliver on that promise. So I think that was very important for us.
That's good. What are some of your company's proudest achievements that your team has reached so far?
There's a couple of them.
Okay.
I don't know, just being able to supply things that no other company is able to supply,
Right.
As far as Funko Pops and distribution, being able to provide some of those products to companies in Canada now, and being international business in Canada and the US, so being kind of like a dual citizen company, right? So
Yeah.
I can do business in Canada like normal, I can do like I do in the US. So having the accessibility to do that has been great for us, and being able to like provide the products or to other companies in Canada, because some of the stuff that we offer, some of these companies are able to get now. And of course, I'm still trying to build trust and credibility with a lot of customers in Canada. But no, it's starting to take off, and I think Fan Expo Canada was one of my favorite events. And just seeing the community in Fan Expo Canada was awesome. So, and you guys are more than invited to come out. So we usually have a bunch of exhibitor passes.
Yeah, I definitely feel that with the community, right? Okay. What are your future plans for further success?
Well, we have something in the works. I'll talk to you guys offline about it. But,
okay. Yes.
But we have something in the works. We have something in the works right now, and very excited about it. And the one thing that we're doing right now too, it's fairly new. It's recent to LA Comic-Con, is that we're actually having signings at our booth. We're working on a partnership with one of a couple of different companies to have signings in Canada and to have signings in the US right now. So right now we have Shikamaru from Naruto at our booth right now signing. So we're trying to build a partnership to have a lot of people that we truly love and other fans love to like have at our booth. So
that's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. I was stoked when I found out we were able to do it.
So, we got to tell you something later too about that.
Oh, okay.
It's funny story. I'll talk to you about that later.
I got something for you too for Canada next year. So you're huge in anime, right? Too.
What?
You're huge in anime, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Okay, then I got something for you too. Something special.
Oh, awesome.
Nothing against the chat. It's just stuff that's coming up. So
a lot of stuff's coming up.
Yeah.
We'll share.
Just want to also say hi to Spooky Zombie Graveyard.
Hey, Quick Draw, what is good?
Quick Draw, hey, how's it going? Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what your website is and what it has to offer?
So it's www.firstformcollectibles.com. We offer everything as far as like Bandai, Funko Pops. We just offer the experience. Like if you're invested in pop culture, we pretty much have everything as far as all properties, Marvel, Disney. Funko Pops is one of the biggest markets we have right now. But you're also going to see a lot of exclusives that you won't see anywhere else, even Funko Shop exclusives. It's good having those partnerships, and you don't have to fight in lines to get these things too. So you don't have to fight on Funko Shop to try to get them or worry about bots. So we have supply, and we're always below the market value. And we do free shipping in Canada and US.
Wow.
That's awesome.
No.
Plus your website's very organized. Like when I went through it, it was very clean. You can see everything. Like I like that. Some websites you go to, it's like all over the place.
Let me. I developed that website myself.
Oh, nice. That's good. It's good to just always have a website anyway, right?
Yeah.
With the business nowadays, anyway.
Yeah. It is.
Amazing. Good for you.
Hey, Mad Hatter Pops. Welcome.
Mad Hatter. Nice to see you. Okay. What do you enjoy about running your business?
I just enjoy being able to be in an industry that I love. I had a 9-to-5 job, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I had a 9-to-5 job. Quit because I wasn't passionate about it. I'm something that I truly love, and I want to go all in on it. I feel like if I have a 9-to-5 job, I'm not able to do it, but I can do it now. Fully invest my time in First Form Collectibles to make sure it gets to the point that customers are satisfied, that we have, the best products on the market, that we have the most original products on the market, that we're able to provide something for our customers, whether it be Funko Pops, any type of pop culture item. But yeah, we want to be on the forefront of having those awesome items. Like right now, you can find Nabora in our store. It hasn't been launched in the US yet. But I have Nabora with Battle Ready Nabora in our store from Kaijin. Right now you can order it. And that's guaranteed to get that product versus fighting for people online to do it. So we try to find ways to help the community out to make sure they're able to get these items, not worry about the bots, not worry about, other people trying to get those items, but for all collectors alike.
Yeah. That's amazing. And congrats to you that you found something you're passionate about and successful and enjoy it and make money too at it.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, better than that. I absolutely love it. That's why this last minute trip happened, because I want to try to get more people that don't have these products. In Columbus, Ohio, that don't have the access to these distributors, that I can be their point. So I'm going there to make sure I can help fellow businesses out as well.
Okay, fair enough. Did we say hi to Chase's Kingdom?
We did, but I think he just came back in.
Came in, yes. Yeah. Okay. What would you like to improve on to make your business better?
Ship times.
Okay.
Sure. That's because of products that we don't have necessarily in stock yet. So that kind of like messes with the customers a little bit. A lot of collectors, they want their items immediately. So ship time, get better with that. And having, we have fairly good customer service. We're one of the few companies that has a direct phone number. You can call us. I'll answer that phone. It's connected to my personal phone.
Oh,
I'll answer questions, look up your orders. So I think the best part is to not have our email so flooded, have it dedicated to our emails and our chat. So I think that's our biggest improvement point is emails and ship time. So that's the one thing that we can improve on.
That's amazing. Very well. Which part of your business is more successful, online or in store? And why do you think that is?
We don't have a store yet, but we're working on it.
Okay.
I would say online has been the most successful part of our business, but we do go to all conventions all across the country and all across. Now we're going to do all across Canada next year. Well, in a month and a half or so. So, our first con for Canada is going to be Toronto Comic Con. And then we're going to do one in Montreal, and then we're going to do another, a couple more.
Well, that's going to be fun, for sure. Okay, sweetie.
That's all? Okay.
Now it's your turn. There you go.
All right. We're going to move out of the business questions and we're jumping into the Funko questions.
Yeah.
We know you collect. So what was your first Funko Pop ever collected?
First Funko Pop ever collected, I think it was a Piccolo, Dragon Ball Z Piccolo. First one that I collected. So I'm a huge Piccolo fan on DBZ. So that was my first Funko Pop I bought, and it was down.
Yeah. You're breaking up a little bit. You're going in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, your voice says.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We can hear you now, but it was just in and out. So I'm just gonna test it out again.
Okay.
A Funko Pop you would like to see made in the future?
Well, now I've been watching Chainsaw Man, so I want some Chainsaw Man Funko Pops. I haven't even checked my distributor list, so I don't even know if they're coming yet. So I definitely want some Chainsaw Man Funko Pops now. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Chainsaw Man. I thought about another one the other day. I can't really think of it. I'm trying to think of the one that I wanted. They made Last Kingdom, so I can't say that anymore. They have Uhtred. So, but yeah, Chainsaw Man is the newest one I want. I'm like, man, these would be so cool to have these Chainsaw Man Pops. But they do have artifact statues coming out.
Right.
But yeah, I want Chainsaw Man Pops because there's so many cool characters in that show.
I haven't seen the show yet. What is your opinion on it? Do you think I should watch it or?
Yes, you should. At first, because I'm very critical when it comes to anime shows because, I'm not one that likes the tropey like stuff. Like that's why I like Attack on Titan so much because it was not like it was very just raw and like straight to the point, not tropey. You have some moments, but Chainsaw Man kind of deviates from that too, and it's really mature, and it's just the premise is so funny, but it's so good, and honestly it had some of the moments that I actually teared up and like had like a tear roll down. So it's one of those shows that is really good at being emotionally impactful.
Okay.
Okay,
There
awesome.
you go. So
That is
maybe you will.
Yeah. Most and least valued pop in your collection, if you know. If you don't know, we'll move on to the next question.
I think the least valued pops would be some of the commons I have. I mean, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So when I collect pops, I collect things I like a lot. And I usually lean towards the commons. I don't go to like the grails or anything like that. I think the most expensive pop in my collection. I'm trying to think. I don't know I think it might be the with the Georgie boat when he's looking at it in the sewer. I think that's one that went up in value a lot out of nowhere. So, but I have a couple Naruto pops. They could be valued a little bit higher, but I think that one went up to almost $90. But that's in my personal collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely one to have. I should never unbox it. I was unboxing my pops at that time.
You see that new Naruto pop? Oh, it makes my mouth water.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a couple of them, so I'm excited to see it. I got my partner home one for me. It looks so great, man.
It looks good.
It's such a beautiful model.
Yeah. Okay. This is one of our funny questions. Is collecting a hobby or addiction at this point?
It's now a business, but your personal. Never mind your business, just your own personal. Yeah.
Right now, it's a hobby at my point because I get so many pops in the business. Like it's just I try to bleed it in, but like it's a hobby for sure. There's pops that I feel like I have to have, so I have to talk to my partner. Like, hey man, can I get one of these at least? Let me just hold one. Let me just have it for my collection. But yeah, no, it's a hobby. At first, it was addiction. I was buying God knows how many pops like every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is a Funko Pop you still really want a part of your collection, but that is too expensive or difficult to find?
Definitely the Glow Kuruma, the yellow one. I really want that, but that's an expensive one for me because if I were to buy that, I mean I would have to, my partner like we gotta get that to customers that want it, but that's one that I really want. It's hard to find, and that's the one I really want for my collection. But I have to like check in with the boss and see if I can buy that. It's like almost a $20 pop.
Yeah.
How much is it?
I think it's a $400 USD pop.
Okay, that's half of rent or almost half rent for us. So yeah. Okay. Do you know what the one it is?
Yeah.
You know the anime?
I know what the anime is, but I've never seen it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. What line of Funko Pop is your favorite?
I love the It series Funko Pops. The It remake Funko Pops, I love them. I think that's what like triggered my addiction at one point. That I was having a bunch of those. I was trying to find every Pennywise I could find.
Right.
Every single one, the FYA exclusive, the Hot Topic exclusive. I was trying to find every single one because I love that movie so much, and I thought it was one of the best remakes in horror that I've seen in recent memory. Right. The first one, at least, the first half. The second one, it's debatable.
Yeah.
Favorite store or website to shop for Funko Pops beside your own?
Beside my own. I do. My friends Be Rare, they have a great selection. Be Rare store. They're really good friends of mine. I do like shopping with them. Big box stores, probably GameStop and Hot Topic. Hot Topic, actually. I love Hot Topic. They have some of my favorite exclusives in my collection.
Mhm.
But third party would be Rare for sure.
Right.
Rare.
Okay, cool.
Okay, next question is what Funko company, what Funko store you think could do better at providing their services?
Can I go big?
Yeah, you can go big.
Big Apple Collectibles. They need to improve everything about that company.
Big Apple Collectibles?
Yeah, I agree.
They're pretty bad in here. They're an American-based company, but
Okay.
if you ever go in forums and read like just comments about them, like they're really bad, really bad. And I have no shame in saying this, but yeah, they inspired us to do better and be a better company.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
That's a good way of looking at it.
What is a problem you see in the service of some Funko stores?
Like the way they give the services, like in Hot Topic or something.
Yeah, I feel like lack of customer service is one of the things that I do see, because I've ordered recently from one of the third-party companies, and I can't get a response to save my life for like chat or emails. So I feel like they need to improve on customer service and have more outlets for people to reach out to. Like a lot of companies don't provide a phone number, right? They don't provide a phone number, and to be surprised, you can resolve most of the issues when customers are able to call you and talk to you.
Yeah,
So,
and not something automated too. Sometimes they'll just send you to some automated thing, right? Too. You said your line is connected right to your direct phone, right?
I connected to my direct phone. It's an application I have installed for the business.
That's good.
And I see it come through as a separate call. And, we have our office hours, so people can reach at the time. That's why I'm like, if you can't get through our email, and sometimes, we're backed up. We get all these emails, but call us directly if it's an urgent issue. We want to help. But sometimes it's longer. So a lot of companies, even with email and chat, they won't get back to you. I'm still waiting for a response from one of these companies. I haven't told them I'm an owner of a company. I'm like, hey, this is unacceptable. But I'm at that point where I'm about to. I've been waiting almost 3 weeks for a response.
Right.
The one thing we hated about Hot Topic, right, was when they were dropping something, like a Funko, and they wouldn't tell us.
Till the last second, and then you have to run to the store.
Like some of us that can't run to the store, like is there 2 or 3 left of that, or can you put one on hold?
Yeah, they can't. Like you can't call them
and ask.
You can't.
How many did you get in?
You can't put pre-orders in.
Yeah, so you're either getting down there to waste your time, or you might get lucky. And that's one thing I don't like about Hot Topic is it's like a hit or miss, and I don't want to waste my time. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many Hot Topics are near you guys?
We have a few.
In Mississauga?
Really close to us, about 1 or 2, I think.
I know one at
Square One.
I'd say 1 or 2.
I say 1 or 2.
But the one we generally have problems with, the one we go to is Hot Topic, and they even minimized their
Funko
how much
area.
they're getting in there. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that Hot Topic. I don't know if it's everywhere, but the one we usually go to, it's like, I don't know, not as fun as it used to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is your favorite grail in your collection?
My favorite grail, I do have a Pennywise Freddy Funko. I think that's the one. I forgot about that one. That one's the one. That's my most expensive pop, the Freddy Funko. I keep forgetting about that. It's put away. But that one is the one that's the most expensive one I have. It's a Freddy Funko Pennywise grill. It's a 300 piece, I believe.
That's
300
Chase.
Yeah.
300 piece. Wow. Yep. Is there a Funko store you aspire to have a similar business model?
Is there a Funko store? You know what? There was one, but they kind of went downhill a lot. I would look at their, how many orders they're fulfilling every week, and it was just like pallets and pallets of orders for customers. But
okay.
yeah, but I kind of like strayed away from that because of the experience I've been giving their customers out in the last year. So I just want to be. I guess I don't have a store anymore. I guess I just want to do the best we can. Take notes of the companies I did want to be like,
Yeah.
and just do it better and just make it and not like not in a sense of arrogance, but just do it to where our customers are happy to shop with us. But yeah, right now, I mean, yeah, of course, I want to have our own exclusives. So there's stores that I do look at. I'm like, yeah, I want to get to that point to have our own exclusives.
It's the best way to be. Take notes from the goods, the ones that are doing, the ones aren't doing so great, and go with what you like the best out of what you see.
Yeah.
Right.
I talked to I talked to a lot of these bigger stores now that I didn't talk to before, that wouldn't give me time of day when I was smaller. But now it's like, I'm talking to them and I'm getting best practices and things to make me and my partner's business better. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good to be at a point where you can communicate with everybody, try to find out how to make it better. But I guess inspiration. I guess it's from stores that are not doing it right. They inspire me to become better, do it right.
Absolutely. Okay, so I just want to say hi to Ozzy Pop and Paul.
That's a great name.
Hey there.
What is the most creative chase you've seen in your collection or in your store? I mean,
I know you don't have a store, sorry, but that you've seen even stuff.
You
know what I mean.
Yeah, but the most creative chase I've seen. I mean, a lot of the chases nowadays are just like a glow paint. I mean, Killer Bee's pretty cool. I like that it has a notebook. It's pretty cool. It's different. I don't know. I mean, the chases lately we've been getting, they've been just repaints of.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Ninja Turtles PX exclusive chase, the black and white version. I actually have a thing for the black and white chases, so I think it looks so cool. You don't see a lot of black and white chases, so I feel like that's good. You know what? Actually, there is a creative chase. The one we have is a Cheshire Cat. It's like the quadruple sticker one.
Oh yeah,
that's the one that's the most creative, and I think that's the coolest one so far because it glows, it's fluffy, and it's a chase. That's pretty cool. They put a lot into that, so I figured that one's the most creative one that I've seen recently.
If it glows, it's fluffy or flocked. And what was the last thing?
It glows. It's a glow chase. It's flocked and it has a chase sticker.
Oh,
yeah.
You got it all.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Funko Illuminati says Fight Club chase was cool.
Okay.
I agree.
Gotham, we've heard people say that as well. The 1989 Jack Nicholson Joker with his face melting off. Best chase. I've heard that before. A while back.
What was your first Funko soda if you collect them?
Ozzy. Sorry, go ahead.
Muted.
You're muted.
Muted.
There you go. Wait, nope. Still muted.
Muted.
Tim Curry was my with Tim Curry Pennywise.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Horror collectors will love that.
What Funko seems to be the most popular right now that you sell?
Anything anime is the most popular.
Always or just recently?
Recently, One Piece. One Piece is going crazy right now. New show coming out. The movie, the One Piece Red film. I mean, when we got the pre-orders for the Chopper Chase bundles, I mean, they were one of the fastest selling pops that we've had. So anything One Piece that comes out that has a chase is going to go crazy.
Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
Just want to say hi to Tilts Pops in the chat.
Hey, Tilts. Thank you for coming in. This is going to be our last show of the year.
Yes.
Really appreciate you guys coming in for it. So what Funko do you find very difficult to move off your shelves?
Again,
the what if pops is tough.
The what if? Okay.
The What If pops, the Marvel What If.
I've seen those before.
Squid Game has been tough for us to move. They pretty much have all these boxes of Squid Game pops. That's pretty much it. I mean, like the Squid Game, Phoenix Shand is one of the ones that we miscalculated. That one didn't not moving either. But yeah, I think Squid Game and What If pops have been the toughest.
Squid a little bit.
Oh, I've seen them everywhere.
What have you seen mostly at GameStop that hasn't moved?
Squid Games.
It's really Squid
It's
Game?
Squid Games or the Hamilton pops. Nobody likes those. I don't know why they brought them out, you know?
Yeah, for whatever reason. Not as popular as you think.
No.
It's a good show, but the pops kind of flopped really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we're gonna move out of Funko questions. Now we're jumping into trivia.
We're into these teas, and we're going to do horror because you said that horror is your thing, right?
I like horror. I'm a fan of horror.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna all different movies of horror. Okay.
Yep. Do it.
Okay. What horror movie featuring a serial killer in a William Shatner mask, or what is the horror movie?
Oh, that is so hard. It's called Halloween.
Huh? What is it?
Halloween.
Okay, very good. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Halloween. I should have said Star Trek.
That was a start. That's a starter question, a warm-up question.
Hey, Mr. Awesome, welcome.
Hey, Mr. Awesome. I miss you, Mr. Awesome.
Is he really awesome?
Yeah, he's
an
awesome.
guy.
He's very cool. What horror movie featuring a serial killer wearing a mask inspired by a Edvard Munch painting? Oh, I know Edvard Munch now. Yeah.
What painting?
Yeah, it kind of is like, you know that that painting.
Yeah. That's Scream.
It just hit me now. It's like Edvard Munch. I never looked it up. Scream, yes, you got it right. Very good.
Yay!
What is it?
New
Sweetie?
friend.
Oh, new friend. Tennis Reaper Games.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
Okay. What horror movie caused some theaters to suggest that people prone to motion sickness sit in the aisle seats?
Dude, these are tough ones. What the prone motion sickness in the aisle seats? What year was this? Is there a year? Is there anything?
Nope.
I can't. I'm gonna say prone motion sickness. Cloverfield?
No. No,
Cloverfield Steadicam.
That could have been one, I think, but not it.
I give up.
You give up? Okay, the Blair Witch Project.
Oh,
that makes sense, right?
So close.
That does make you sick. I don't have motion sickness, but the whole, moving.
I was thinking in my head Destination for some reason when you said
because
that.
Because of the roller coasters?
About the rides and everything.
No, but the way they filmed it, right? The Blair Witch, it's like, oh my God, look this way. Oh my God.
Yeah, because that's how Cloverfield is too. That's why I thought about it. I didn't think about Blair Witch.
Yeah. That movie was kind of cheesy and funny. But I didn't like it for its moving around motion. Not because of sickness, it's just cheesy. I didn't like it.
I just want to say hi to Funko PDX. Welcome, my friend.
Hey, PDX. Good to see you in the chat. Okay, in Poltergeist, what grabs Robbie Freeling through his bedroom window?
What grabs Robbie Freeling from his bedroom window?
Yeah.
That one's a tough one. You guys, these are tough. The only thing I think of is the clown. I know that grabs them.
I thought it was too. It's not.
That was two. So,
no.
So, yeah, I can't.
It's a tree.
Yeah, right? I remember.
Right?
I remember that. He keeps looking at the tree throughout the movie, and then he's scared. I remember he's scared. He looked at the tree, he's scared of it, and then finally. Actually grabs them. I remember that.
That's terrifying. Like if you
I remember that. I remember
your door or window.
Yeah. So Funko Illuminati says Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, and
Phil Spector. Anyway, hi there, Updee.
Hey, Umpty Scratch.
Nice to
Welcome.
see you. Okay, how much screen time does Freddy Krueger get on the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie? I almost said Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just the way I am.
I know it was pretty. Not, I think it was 13. Was it 13 minutes?
No, but that's good ish.
Yeah, because I can't remember. I know it was not that long.
A little less.
10 minutes.
Little less.
Damn, really? Wow.
Yeah, it's really weird.
8 minutes.
Little less.
Really?
Yeah.
I just tell me. I'm gonna keep guessing. I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna do a countdown.
7 minutes.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Really?
I'm gonna go back and time it now. Just 7 minutes, right?
Wow. You know it makes sense because he does like he grabs Johnny Depp to the bed. You don't really see him. You just see his hands. So there's a lot of scenes in that movie that you don't really see him. You just see like his gloves.
A few things to introduce them.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Shanky girl.
Yeah, you just.
I see you. Hey there.
These are tough. These are tougher questions. Wow.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where does Friday the 13th take place?
Oh, Camp Crystal Lake.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
What?
You got a compliment.
Johnny Funko, those are very tough questions. Yeah, they are. I got a lot
should
of them
Google
wrong.
them. I can just Google my hit.
I got a lot of them wrong, to be honest, but I learn every time. Why can't Michael Myers be killed?
The Shape. Why can't he be killed? He's pure evil.
Michael Myers can't be killed because he's pure evil?
Yeah, because they say he's pure evil.
No.
Really? That's what Loomis says. Loomis says he's pure evil. And let me see. So are we going off of something specific? Like I'm just saying, because there's multiple iterations, like I guess different parts of Michael Myers. Are we talking about the new Michael Myers, or?
I think we're talking about an old Michael Myers.
Why can't he be killed?
Yes, I think he's pure evil. I would give you that, but it doesn't say that there.
Oh, Dave. He's the devil. He's not the devil.
Quick draw. Oh my God, because he's a fictional character.
Ding, 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 ding. Because the only thing I can think of outside of that, besides evil, is that he's motivated by his sister, or I don't know, like about Laurie Strode.
I'm just gonna give him a check mark, but it says here an ancient druid curse.
What? Oh, that's from they're talking about Michael Myers, like Michael Myers 5 or something, or the one with Paul Rudd. That's the one. Oh no, that's the one I'm referring to.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it to him because he had really good answers for the first two that he said. So okay, yeah, I was kind of confused by that too, but I thought maybe
they're referring to the Paul Rudd. I think it's Michael Myers, Curse of Michael Myers 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What child actress was originally offered the role of Regan McNeil in The Exorcist?
Oh man, I just saw something about this too.
Oh really? That's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. I just saw something about this. I think I was watching. I'm not sure if it was how it was made or. I can't remember.
Dana Plateau.
I would never guess that.
Yeah, I guessed it and got it right. I just liked her last name. I was like, okay. Which horror movie was filmed in just 7 days?
In just 7 days. New. What's the newer or older?
I'd say this is an older movie.
Yeah.
An older movie. Not too old though. Don't go too old. Like maybe 10, 15 years-ish, right?
I believe so.
7 days. I think I've seen something about this too.
You guys are being goofballs in the chat. Seriously.
10. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know.
No, okay, that's okay. Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
I didn't like that movie. I can see why. It only took 7 days. There's no effort put into that.
Yeah, because I remember hearing something about that. See, like when you say the answer, I'm like, oh yeah, I did read it. I did hear about that. It was like this like couple. It was like a couple of rooms. That was it. The main room was the bedroom.
Which horror movie was nominated for the Best Picture Oscar?
And this is about 15, 20 years ago.
I'd say so.
Hannibal?
No. They should have a better answer, like Best Pick Oscar in 19 whatever.
Yeah.
So some of these are not great.
Best Pick Oscar.
I guess.
15 years ago. There was
Probably more than. This was more than 15 years ago, but.
More than 15 years ago?
Right? It's an old movie.
Yeah.
I think it was a Cronenberg movie. Or I don't think it is.
Her head spins around.
Oh, Exorcist.
Yeah, there we go.
I didn't even know that one.
Give me that one because again, give us a time frame. You know.
The Shining would have been good. Yeah.
The Shining would have been good. Yes.
The Shining would have been great. Yeah.
Great
movie.
In the first, second Hellraiser movies, how many actors played Frank Cotton?
In the second Hellraiser, how many actors played Frank Cotton?
Mm-hmm.
2.
Close.
3. It was 3.
3. Yes. Very good.
Because Frank was in the
3 people played. Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember Hellraiser. That's too long
Funko
ago.
PDX got it right.
Hellraiser and Hellraiser Hellbound are really good.
Oh, okay. Who's responsible for releasing the deadly virus in 28 Days Later?
It was monkeys, right? And it was in a lab.
It was in a lab and it was monkeys, but who?
It was a scientist. No, they broke in. They were trying to steal something, and I don't know who it was, but it was they were breaking in trying to find something. It was one of the like activists or something. The
yes,
activists.
There we go. Animal rights activists.
Beautiful. Good job.
Beautiful. In Carrie, what do the other students dump on Carrie at the prom? Yes, everybody knows that one. Okay. Which room does Dick Halloran tell Danny to stay away from in The Shining?
Such a child mind.
Is it the room number?
Yeah, the room number.
I
think a ball rolls in front of the door or something.
Yeah, and the lady's inside there, and she's like disfigured. Yeah, I can't remember the room number. 1922? No.
It's 3. There's 3 numbers.
3 numbers?
Like on the door, yeah.
Danny, stay away from room.
If it was him, he'd be screwed. stay room from this room. Yeah. Okay, I'll remember.
We got in the chat. We got 420.
619, no. 187, no. You guys are funny.
It starts with 3, right?
3 numbers, yeah.
Yeah. Quick try, 3 numbers. That's it.
You can't think? Okay.
No, I can't.
237.
Yeah.
You remember?
I remember. I think I remember it, but I think I remember that being in the John Cusack room, one room 1908. I think they like kind of spoiled that, but I can't. I wouldn't remember that.
Quick try.
I barely remember my birthday.
Quick try. Okay. Whose skin does Christy wear in Hellbound Hellraiser 2?
Whose skin does Christy wear? Is it her stepmother's?
She's got a name though. I don't know if it's stepmother, but there's a name here. I didn't watch this movie. So.
Stepmother skin.
Oh, really? Chase's Kingdom says in the book.
In the book, it was 217. Why would they change that?
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember her name.
Julia's skin.
Yeah, it's their stepmother. I just don't remember what the name was.
Okay. See, so I'll give it to you. But again, I didn't see that movie, so it doesn't say stepmom. It just says Julia Skin. Too Tasty. Just popping in to say hi and how Carrie is very much not a horror movie, but more of a precautionary tale. I agree with that, but it was kind of that mother in that movie, like, was disturbing to me. I was upset about like, some parts in that movie. I was like, no wonder she turned out the way she did.
Yeah.
Right? But I agree. Too Tasty.
Someone said Karen in the chat.
Okay. What is Norman's hobby in Psycho?
Taxidermy.
Yes. Beautiful. What happens to Damien's first nanny in The Omen?
He pushes her off the stairs. That's his mom. Is that his mom? That's his mom, right?
What happens to Damien's first nanny in The Omen?
Is it funny to do with glass or no?
No, not glass.
I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. It's so long.
I couldn't remember either. She hangs herself.
Oh, yeah. That's in the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I don't remember. I didn't like The Omen. That one was scary. So I in and out watching it. Who speaks to Isaac in The Children of the Corn?
I'm gonna pass now because I didn't like to. I didn't watch that movie because the kids creeped me out.
That little kid, blonde kids with weird eyes. He who walks behind the rose. That's what it says. Anyway, okay, you're doing great. You are. These are hard. As I
Two more questions.
Yeah. What was Pinhead's human name?
Shoot. Was it Robert?
Kind of scary.
Wasn't Robert? Was it? I know he was a British soldier.
Hey, Down Under Collectibles.
Hey, Down Under. Thank you for joining us. Yes, hello.
He was a British soldier. It wasn't Robert, was it?
No, not Robert. I didn't know this one because Pinhead's the guy with all the...
Yeah, I'll pass on that one. I know he was a British soldier, though.
Elliot.
Elliot Moose.
Okay. No, not Elliot Moose. No, baby. Okay. What is unusual about the videotape in the ring?
That you had. Well, what's unusual about the videotape?
Mm-hmm.
Something that's
girl crawling in a well, and there's a ring at the end that appears.
There's something about the tape itself.
The tape itself?
Mm-hmm. I didn't know this. I can't watch that movie. I went in and out of too because it creeped me out.
Yeah, you gotta tell me that one. It's been a long time.
It says it doesn't include a time code.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
I was gonna say something about the tape itself, but I didn't know. I wouldn't say the time code.
I looked it up and it's like a time code means that no electrical device was used to film it. That's
film it. Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool, but weird. I didn't see that at all throughout the whole movie.
Just want to say hello to a lot of Australians that are coming in the chat.
What are you guys doing up this early, right?
Yeah.
Yankee Kyle. Hey there.
Hey, Yankee. Daniel Davis.
Daniel Davis, yeah.
Welcome.
Hey there.
Baby Ice, welcome.
Oh, Baby Ice, you're here.
Yeah.
Baby Ice.
I don't know where my girl was.
I like your name.
That's a cool name, right?
So we're going out of the trivia. Now we're jumping into random questions. So these are going to be fun, playful questions.
Yeah, no more thinking.
No more thinking.
Maybe a little bit more creative thinking.
I got a big fat F if this is a score.
Oh, these are hard. Like, I do these beforehand.
Bad.
I did these beforehand too, and I've watched a lot of horror, but I don't particularly like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell is this and that?
Yeah.
So, same thing here, okay? Okay, so if you weren't working for First Form Collectibles, what is another dream job of yours?
Another dream job of mine would have been to like be some type of like director of like marketing or a director of some type of business entity for like I don't know, a major company. I mean, I was working for AT&T. You know, I was in business, but I wanted to be like a director or higher level. So that was very important to me.
Something more fun too. AT&T. For me, that would be quite a dry job, but that's cool though. I like that. The director of something.
Yeah, like something in a higher position. I like being a leader, so I
want to be a leader.
Yeah.
You need lots of good leaders out there.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, sorry I'm sick. I just went. Oh my god. Wait, you said you told me somebody has the coronavirus, right?
Oh, Baby Ice's mom.
Her mom. So maybe you got it too, Baby Ice. I hope not. Please stay in bed and chill. Take care of yourself, okay, love? Love you too. Okay, what is a job you wouldn't be caught dead doing?
I don't know. I mean, everyone has to make money and do things that to survive or to like have some type of career. I don't know. I don't know. Like I just manual labor is something that I don't like doing. I did it when I was in the military a little bit. I served. Yeah, so I served, but like, I think that I had so much like, not damage, but like issues after the military. I don't think I'll ever do manual labor or anything like that ever again.
Okay, well, thank you for your service, but things that are mind-numbing, boring.
Yeah, things that just take a toll on your body, and yeah.
I got you. Just gonna say. Oh my God, Down Under's got COVID too. Yeah. Well, you stay in bed too and eat some soup. And we got Aaron Vlogs. Yes.
Aaron Vlogs, welcome.
Hey there. Okay.
All right.
If you were a serial killer, what would your name and style of killing be?
You said, what would my serial killer name be?
And
your style of
your
killing.
Style of killing.
Oh man, I gotta think of this now. Okay, I'll tell you my style of killing.
Okay.
The whole stand up traps thing, like in The Collector or Saw.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty sadistic to like have, people like go through like something like that. Like I think that would be my style, like more of the Collector type thing. You ever seen that movie? It's a pretty good movie.
Okay.
And my killing name, my serial killer name, that's gonna be a tough one.
People would remember you on the news and stuff as.
I'm trying to think of it. I don't know. I gotta. I don't know. What serial killer names do you guys like? Like, let's come up with one. Let's.
We already have a killer's name. Here's Johnny.
That's what you're taking. What about you?
Death by D.
Wow. I don't know.
I just came up with that really quick.
I don't know, like the.
It's a thinker.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think.
Mr. Ugly Axe. That's a good one.
Yeah, Ugly Axe.
Oh, Jake Soria. Is that how you say your last name? Soria?
Soria, yeah.
Okay, Jake Soria.
Jake Soria, yeah. Jake Soria, yeah. That could be cool.
Johnny would be the Moose Knuckle Killer.
Oh my God. I'll take some of those names because I can't.
Okay, no, that's okay. No worries. Favorite food to eat?
Lately it's been Mediterranean. I love Mediterranean food.
Oh, that's awesome. One of my favorites too. Yeah. We were gonna have that tonight, but we're going nachos.
Yeah, we're going nacho with steak.
Go nachos. Nachos is good.
Yeah, for sure. A Funko Pop comes to life. Who would you want to hang out with?
Freddie Funko, come on.
Really? Oh, the mascot. Okay. We haven't had some.
He's fun. He celebrates his birthday. He wears Hawaiian shirts. He has the headquarters. He's a man of multiple personalities. You gotta have fun with him.
I think it'd be cool. We go to First Form Collectibles when you guys actually have a store. You go in at night and they're all alive having a party.
Oh yeah, like night at First Form. Yeah,
at First Form. That would be cool.
Just want to thank everybody in the chat. We got 23 likes. You guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you guys. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. 23. We're cool tonight. Okay. Okay, dream location for your store.
I definitely want to. So it's funny that I'm going to say this. It's true. I really want to store in Canada. I love Canada. So
Okay.
I
Your
definitely
very
want to
first
store.
store. I mean, yeah. I know you want to be you want to branch out, right? Have a team.
Yeah, I want to store in Canada really bad.
Okay.
And then a store in Novi, Michigan, where I wanted in the mall. But yeah, I definitely want to. I don't know. I just feel like we have a lot to offer for the Canadian market. So I definitely want to try to get one in Canada. I gotta figure it out though.
Right here in Ontario, close by.
Yeah. I'm 10 minutes away from Windsor. Go there once a week.
Sure, I could do that too. That's
Toronto
close.
would be a good place.
Toronto's, yeah, but it's expensive to live there. I mean,
Yeah, there's a couple heavy hitters out there. Jerry's pretty big out there. Jerry's Pops.
Yeah. We've done videos with his store. Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry's cool.
Yeah, he is. Just want to say hi to a couple more people in the chat.
Marvel Cuphead.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us. And I think Mr. Ugly.
Mr. Ugly.
Hi, Mr. Ugly.
Welcome.
Hope you're having a good night.
You're a beautiful man.
You. Okay, what other names were you thinking for your store for your business, sorry, besides First Form Collectibles? Because you gotta have a couple.
We had one called Geeks on the Streets. That was
Geeks
one of
on the Streets? That's cool.
That's awesome.
I love that.
My partner, he's like, if you ever meet him, which you probably will, he's a pun master. So he comes up with puns all the time or tries to find
puns. Yeah.
Okay. Dude. So he comes with a lot of puns or things that would be Geeks on the Streets is one of them. I remember I was gonna try to be the one, but the domain was taken, so we couldn't get that one.
Oh, okay. No, First Forms is great.
Yeah.
But Geeks on the Streets. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Yeah. What inanimate object would you be if you had to choose? Inanimate object. There.
What inanimate object would I be?
Yeah. If you had to choose.
I would say I don't know, lamp.
A lamp? Why?
Because you're just there. You can see everything that's going on around you.
Okay, we get pretty hot all the time. Oh, I guess.
If I can sit there as a lamp and actually know what's going on around me, you never not have fun. You see everything around you. Unless someone throws you out.
You wouldn't want to be a picture where people will look at you and be like, "Wow, he's beautiful."
Yeah.
All right.
At least you wouldn't want to be a chair. Imagine all the asses sitting on you, or a couch.
Yeah.
That's a good question or answer. Sorry, go ahead.
We have a question in the chat, Simon.
Quick Draw. McGraw has a question.
Mm-hmm.
I was told to ask, what's your favorite song from Alicia Keys? Off Keys.
No, Alicia Keys.
Oh no. Oh, that's a good one. This girl is on fire. Funko Illuminati is dying now. Oh man, that was good. That was the first time I heard Sean laugh ever, like really hard.
Oh, that's good.
That's awesome.
I can't wait.
Very good, actually. Yeah. For a guy, guys don't have a high range usually. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, I see someone new. Kitty 303.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for coming in.
It's a nice name. I thought I heard something at the door. Or window. Okay. What is something unique about yourself nobody knows?
Cool. This is an easy one. I used to play in a metal band in California.
Really?
Whoa. Okay.
I used to play in a pretty big local metal band. A lot of bands that metalcore. A lot of bands that got signed are pretty much bigger now. You know, they used to open for us back in California.
Oh, that's sick.
It's interesting, yeah. I used to be a vocalist. I used to scream.
Screamo or screaming.
Sick.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Question then. What was your band's name?
Milestone.
Milestone. That's a pretty cool name. I like that. Oh, we do. Okay. LBD Prophecy.
Welcome.
Very cool name, actually. Okay. Mike Becker, founder of Funko, just in case you didn't know, walks into your store. What do you do?
what do I do? I asked them for a couple protos for sure. I'm like, hey man, can you hook me up with a couple protos and then you have them on you? He always carries them with him. So
He
I
does?
never got one. My niece got a couple one time. I took her to a couple conventions. So I'm like, hey man, come on, give me some protos.
Cool.
but also, you know, he's a cool guy to talk to, so I'll probably just chat up with him and see what's coming out. But yeah, you know, I hope he likes the store. Hope he likes the presentation. But definitely try to get some protos off him.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd say something like, can you help promote my store? Or no, that was a good answer. Better than I thought. I would ask for if he could make a Funko like legit for Johnny Funko and maybe one for me. And maybe Simon too, since you're here. That would be really cool.
Limited edition.
Can I have a whole bunch for my friends too?
Yeah.
Online friends that collect? That would be cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the resale value would skyrocket.
Yeah. That would be funny. Okay, favorite animal.
Changed it up recently. I love the slow loris. You ever look at the slow loris? You ever see them?
What's that?
Slow loris, one of the cutest animals I've ever seen. That and the sloth. Those are my two
Sloth.
favorites.
Okay.
Slow loris. Pull it up. It's cute.
Loris.
Slow loris.
Low Loris. Okay.
Loris and slow in the beginning.
Yeah, I wrote it right. I'm gonna look at after, and then I'm gonna text you later. Oh, cute.
Cute.
Okay. Favorite anime character.
Favorite Kakashi.
Oh, let's go.
This had to ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Describe your life story using one film movie title.
Right.
Yeah. One film movie title. I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, there's so many to choose from.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Describe.
Dude, where's my car?
Oh yeah.
It just came to mind for some reason.
I have to think about that one. Let me think. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, a lot has happened. I'm trying to think of something that, you know. I don't know. I would say. I don't know. I mean, okay, so there's this one movie. I'm not sure if you guys know it, but maybe one of the characters I can relate to.
Okay.
Not to that extreme.
Yeah.
Because he actually kind of had a similar path that I've had in my life when I grew up. You know, because I grew up in Detroit, and then I went to
Detroit.
It's kind of like reflective, but not as extreme.
Right.
Okay.
It's called Blood In, Blood Out. It's a movie that was made in the early 90s. It's kind of like a gangster movie, but I grew up pretty rough when I was younger. So
Detroit. There's some rough areas there.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, and as Southwest Detroit, it's like a lot of Mexican gangs, or a lot like thing like you see in the movies. It's not like that extreme, but I grew up around that and was knew people like that, and then I got left Detroit to go join the military, and then I just went to school, and yeah, that's many years ago. So I think that's very one character a little bit. That comes to mind, I think, of my upbringing.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is.
I like you came up with something anyway.
Yeah.
It's very hard. There's many movies out there to pick from.
I just want to say thank you guys. We're almost to 30 likes.
Oh my
guys are
gosh.
awesome.
You guys are on a roll.
Let's go.
That's awesome. Let's go.
Let's go.
So we have 3 more questions before we end the show. So the third question is biggest fear. Mine is roller coasters and hers is sharks.
That's a scary one. If I see a shark, I'll be scared. Biggest fear, it's kind of silly for me, like right now, because I don't know why. I think it's just one of those things that when I was young, is losing all my teeth. Like that's
losing all your teeth?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I'm scared of that. But animal wise, like the most disgusting are things that I just get grossed out by is cockroaches. I can't stand them. They're the most disgusting.
I hear you loud and clear.
Every time I see one, I get disgusted, sick, and it just they startle me. I don't know why.
They don't go away easier either. We've dealt with this problem even in our apartment building.
Yeah.
I've never experienced it before, but I understand the term now. Like, if the world ended tomorrow, the only thing that would be alive are cockroaches, because I don't know, they just don't go away. You do everything. Yeah. So I'm disgusted too. I agree.
They're disgusting things, and I don't know, maybe because I watched Creepshow when I was younger and seen all those cockroaches in that movie at the end. Ever seen Creepshow? That probably like made me so disgusted and terrified of them.
And that might be why.
I don't jump up like, oh my god, stay away from me. But like I just get like, oh, so disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, totally understandable.
So our second question is, you have anything that is coming up that you want to promote, that you want to talk about, that you can talk about?
Yeah.
So I would say look out for December. We're going to have a lot of great deals, probably liquidation deals. So if there's something that you want, we're going to have some stuff coming out towards December. A lot of good things that we might be releasing. But also we're going to have a lot of sales towards the end of the year. So check that out. Keep an eye out for early next year because we're going to have something sweet that we're launching. And it's exclusive to us. It's not a Funko Pop. We're not there yet, but it's something pretty unique, and I'll show you guys after. But we should be launching something very, very cool. And yeah, for all you collectors out there, you're gonna want to hop on this. We're in the process of doing it right now, so keep an eye out for that. We're gonna have a lot of new releases, and a lot of liquidation sales coming up this month. So yeah, keep an eye out for those things. So subscribe to us.
Okay.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Penny Pop Wednesday is coming back. So we took a break. We had this thing called Penny Pop Wednesday where we get pops for a penny. Only thing you pay is shipping. We're going to bring that back, not next week, but the following week. The reason why we're not doing it this week and next week is we're so busy.
Yeah.
I'm at a con in Michigan. And my partner's going to be at a con in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So we're just so busy that we can't, and we're trying to catch up on our orders before we add any more weight on it. So Penny Pops should be back not next week, but the following week. Literally, pops are a penny. Only thing you pay is shipping. I believe in Canadian, the shipping is $16.50. And anything above $89 is free shipping, no matter how big it is, no matter what it is. $89 CAD is going to be free shipping. That's how it always is. All of our pops come with free protectors as well.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's amazing.
You always need the protectors. But yeah. I definitely had a question, though. Do you guys have memberships yet? Like, can people, join your club or
subscribe to us? That's the best way. Subscribe to us. You'll know. Yeah, when you go to our website, we have a subscription thing at the bottom. Or when you go to our website, it pops up to subscribe. You subscribe to us, you'll know about drops that are going to happen before anybody knows, even our affiliates. And you will know about our Penny Pops approximate time when we're going to drop it. And when we do our Penny Pop drops, we tell you like, okay, it's going to launch at any time between now and 15 minutes. So yeah, and the Penny Pops are not like your Squid Game Pops. These are high, like quality pops for a penny. So we don't really offload junk. And nothing's junk because there's a collector for everybody. There's something for everybody.
Right.
But yeah, Penny Pops, we make sure that we get some good stuff, and our past drops have been really, really great. So yeah, I'm excited for that to launch that again. That's something we love doing for our customers.
Okay, that's awesome. Loving that.
Quick draw in the chat.
Oh, right.
If I get 40 likes, I will definitely do the truffle shuffle.
Are you serious? Okay. Is that when you turn around and you shake your butt?
No, that's when you do the belly thing.
Oh, your belly. Oh, okay. But you don't have a big truffle to shuffle.
I got a little belly.
Okay.
How many likes do you have
now? We're at 31.
Oh my gosh.
31 likes. So our last and final question is, do you have any questions for us?
Yes. So yes, I have a couple. What kind of are you guys planning going to conventions this year at all?
Next year that next year.
Next year. I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
3.
Next year we're planning to go to the Fan Expo and then to the Niagara Falls Comic Con.
So New York is one, Niagara. Okay, we were talking about New York.
We were talking about New York, but it's just a little too pricey for us right
now.
Niagara Falls. How is that Comic Con? I'm thinking I gotta take some notes.
I've never been. This will be our first time going, so it's going to be exciting.
We've only been to the Toronto.
We've only been to the Fan Expo.
And that one was fantastic.
That one was amazing.
That was amazing. I loved it.
You were there.
One of our best cons last year.
They were there at Funko Illuminati. They
oh,
were at the booth.
oh yeah, that's right.
We bought the
Oh my
handmade
god,
by
I forgot. Completely.
Yeah, that was us. We were right there by the signers. We were right there. We had a double corner.
Yeah.
No, I remember. I was at the end of the day. I was so tired.
I bought you the.
But please don't take offense. It was.
No, well, since we're at the end of the show, I'll just kind of drop this in. So we're trying to right now with Fan Expo Canada. We're trying to get the cast of Death Note to sign at our booth. So we're working on that. So hopefully for Fan Expo Canada, we'll have Death Note. If you guys are a fan of the anime Death Note, we're gonna try to have those characters at our booth. So we're working on that right now because they're based in Canada.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
yeah,
really
and
sick.
your partner was there too. Yeah, you guys were really, really nice and kind. And yeah, that's where I got my first, guys, just so you know in the chat,
Handmade
my first
by robots.
handmade by robots.
Yeah.
They had a great booth.
Oh yeah. So so what would you like to see, like for you, like being in Canada, like what would you like to see more as far as like Funko Pops and collectibles? What are you not seeing that you would want to see, like in your local area?
Handmade by robots. We
Really?
barely see them. We barely see them.
Wow.
That's why we got one from you, because we barely
I was
see
like,
them
I'm
anywhere.
not gonna see it somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that growing in Canada right now? The Handmade by Robots?
I hear it's growing a lot. Yeah, a lot of people are interested in them.
And
That
more
we've talked about.
Paka-Pakas. If you can find certain Paka-Pakas, I know it's not Funko. Well,
It is Funko
It is
related.
Funko related.
Yeah, they're Funko.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like kind of like a weird type of Funko. Like
I
weird.
know, but I love them.
Yeah, but they're amazing, and a lot of people buy
Very
them.
hard to
Buy them in
find.
Canada.
Yeah.
Like they're all.
What Handmade by Robots do you guys like? The
Oh.
horror?
Well, I haven't seen so many. The only ones I've seen are I've
The
seen the
Nightmare Before
Batman one.
Christmas.
I've seen Nightmare Before Christmas ones.
Yeah,
There was a
the
couple.
Goonies.
Was
The
there?
Goonies, yeah.
The Goonies.
Do they have a?
Scooby-Doo.
I haven't seen that many.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about Handmade by Robots? Before we got distribution for them, I literally thought they were stitched collectibles. Like I didn't know they.
Me too.
I didn't read the fine print. I was like, oh, these are cool. Like, are these like crochet? Like
Right?
yeah, but they're actual vinyl figures. It just looks like that. And I was like, oh wow, it's just pretty cool.
That's
Yeah,
what I love about them. And you know what would be cool? I wouldn't actually mind if I knew somebody that knitted, if they could knit me something that looks like a handmade by robot, but handmade by human instead. That'd be cool to have,
Yeah.
But yeah, more handmade by robots.
Yeah, they're actually really popular at the con, so we plan on buying some more. We just gotta get through our other inventory right now. They're still a growing company, but I gotta talk to them because I don't think there's a lot of people that have them in Canada. Maybe I can help them out. So,
Yeah.
see. But yeah, no. And what about stores? Like, you wish you had? Is there any stores you wish you had in Canada like that? Say the U.S. has, you guys don't necessarily have yet.
Box Lunch and Target.
Target. I hear Target exclusives are huge. Like,
Yeah.
for the collectors amongst them. Yeah. So, Box Lunch, yeah, for sure. Let's think what else. So you guys have a lot of pops, and can I imagine your favorite line of pops is anime?
It's anime and music.
Anime and music?
Yeah.
And D, what about you?
I dabble in everything.
You're a jack of all trades at Funko Pops.
I'm a jack
Yeah,
of all
but
trades.
I think her biggest collection is definitely Disney.
Disney, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So with the Handmade by Robots you bought from us, did you buy the Jack or the Sally?
I got the Sally.
Ah,
And then I saw later when we were leaving, I was like, oh, he had Jack right behind her too.
He also had the Harley Quinn that we were
Yes,
eyeing,
I
too.
wanted the Harley Quinn. I saw
Harley,
that.
And then we had the Harry Potter. Then we had the Harry Potter eggs to do like little eggs. But yeah, no, I mean, we'll definitely bring a lot more because we'll be going to a couple conventions in Canada. So Toronto, Comic-Con, Fan Expo, Canada.
Yeah.
Trying to book Montreal, and I'm gonna try to do Niagara Falls. I keep forgetting about that one. I gotta look at their schedule.
Well, that'll be a really awesome place to go. Like even just the tourism there. They're usually there for tourism anyway, but like that's their main money source in Niagara Falls. I know you could say it in a second.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you'd have a blast if you've never been to Niagara Falls. You know.
I've been to Niagara Falls.
Okay.
I've never been to the con. But you guys been to Niagara Falls?
Yes.
Yes.
And there's lots of fun stuff to do on the strip too there.
Yeah.
Like the main strip. But yeah.
The Canadian side's better than the American side. I'll tell you that right now.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I've heard some good stories about New York Comic-Con and LA. Is there one in LA as well?
Yeah.
Like
Oh no, the Niagara Falls side. Like there's the two sides of Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Canada side and New York.
Yes. Oh,
Canada side's way better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
good.
there's a lot of good cons in America. Like LA Comic-Con right now is doing really well. Columbus, it's the small one. GalaxyCon is a little smaller one. But there's a lot of celebrities there, so there'll be a lot of people there. But yeah, no, we plan on doing more cons up in Canada. We want to.
Right.
So you guys are more than welcome to tag along.
I would love to.
Just want to say really quickly, we just hit 40 likes and
Trying to do it.
Oh my
I was stalling. That's why I did this. Yeah. I was stalling so people can like it.
there we go.
But yeah,
Like that.
I have another question for you. Can you teach me those moves?
That was good. Oh my gosh. All right, my friends.
All right. Thank you for being on the show.
Yes, thank you
we
so
really
much.
appreciate you being on the show for our last show of the year.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you everybody in the chat for coming in. We got a little thing to say before we head out.
Yes.
Go ahead, Dee.
Okay, it's just for the end of the year, guys. So just bear with me, okay? Okay. Okay. We just wanted to thank you all for an amazing year. It's been quite a ride and a pleasure meeting all our wonderful and special guests. You have enriched our lives just by being part of our podcast. You have instilled wisdom, shown enthusiasm when we've asked questions, and touched our hearts with your stories. We have had some laughs. Actually, we've had a lot of laughs and also some serious but moving moments. All in all, we have reflected on the year and are so grateful for meeting such genuinely beautiful souls. So thank you for taking the time to join us on our podcast. Now to our friends in the chat. Please know our podcast wouldn't be the same without your love and support. Coming in and hanging out on Saturdays with us means the world, especially when you could be doing other things. Even when you can't stay and just pop in to say hi is very much appreciated. Having you guys in the chat feels like you're here in the room with us, laughing along and enjoying each other's company. You guys have helped us be successful. Thank you for keeping it real, and it's nice to have true blue friends to hang out with every week. So we're going to close by saying we hope all of you have have as much fun as we did, and we're entertained too. We love you all and hope you have a warm, happy holiday season. Enjoy yourself and always stay safe. And we will see you in the new year to kick off a fresh start to the Funko Friends podcast. We really love you guys a lot. Thank you.
That's what we got to say, guys.
That was a lot, but
And so
we meant it.
we
guys.
did mean it, and we want to share our big news for next year. For our first podcast back in the new year, we're gonna have Top Pops on the show.
Oh my God!
So guys, check us out next year with our first podcast of the year, Top Pops.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Alrighty, so I hope you guys have a good rest of your
Good.
Saturday.
Yep.
And we won't see you on the podcast, but we might be popping into other
There's
people's
shows.
shows later.
Yep.
Okay? Take care,
Yeah.
guys.
And thank you again
Lots
for
of love.
being on the show.
Lots of love, guys. Bye.